This film is about forgiveness, it's about love, and it's about sacrifice.
I can remember talking to Mel when we first started Icon, and we were talking about material, and Mel was talking about the Bible. So that's got to be over 15 years ago when he first mentioned the Bible as a source of material for film.
You know, around about when we were soldiers, I remember we were on the set, and we'd be doing these big, huge battle sequences, and the Viet Cong would be running down from the hills, and Randy Wallace would yell, "Cut, cut!" And Mel would march off the set and stand over and look back at what he'd just done, and turn to me and say, "We have to do the Passion."
Stand by. Action.
One has not had to go on a creative curve of getting around the idea of Jim Caviezel playing Jesus. He was always going to be the guy, and can't think of anybody else that could have done it.
I grew up with these Gospels, so it was very personal to me, and I wanted to do it right. I wanted to be the best Christ that there's ever been. Or at least I had to make that effort and try to do that. While I was on the cross, I was freezing all the time, the hyperthermia. The makeup hours were from 2 in the morning till 10, and then 2 hours of touch-ups during the day. You're always cold.
Oh, he suffered up there. He really suffered. I mean, to begin with, the poor guy had to get up at 2 a.m. and then start getting like airplane glue put all over his body, and then they had to glue prosthetic pieces all over him. And it was a very long, arduous process, and he had to exercise great patience. And he was fatigued. I mean, he woke up at 2 a.m. Then he was working all day. He was freezing out there.
It was complete prayer. It forced me into going into deep prayer with God, praying from the heart. And if I would not have been able to do it without that.